Well, we're heading down the road. We're only 15 minutes away and it's pouring rain, so I'm hoping we drive out of this very soon, but it's pretty gray all around here. Now, I just talked to one of our clients who lives on the southern end of Kentucky, of Lexington. He said he's 15 minutes south of the sale and it's sunny there, so between 15 minutes away on the north side and 15 minutes away on the south side, I hope this rain goes away. I'm going to talk about the 3-year-olds now. We talked about them the other day, what's going on with them. Adrenaline Rush, his operation went well. We put a screw in his cannon bone. He did crack his cannon bone. He raced good his last start. He'll be off till next spring. Donato Patriot K is no longer with us. He was claimed the other night. Whether that was a good piece of business or not remains to be seen, but we'll see in the future. First Glance will race soon. He was put on the LASEX program. His last start, my God, it's important. Oh yeah, how do you love it? Oh, good. Friday. So Amy just told me First Glance looked good training on Friday. He'll be in to go next week. Aguilera looked incredible. Looked absolutely incredible the other night. 2 starts in a row, a 53 winner, drove away 53 and 2 last night, and she looked awesome. What's that? Really? Well, maybe they just missed this year. How old's the mare? Oh, that sucks. That's upsetting. Well, Aguilera, as I said, was awesome. I'm a Lovely Lady will race in the Meadows through the outside. I'm not even sure who's driving her. I know they put Mike Wilder down, but I don't think he's there. So I'm not sure who's driving I'm a Lovely Lady, but she's coming in good. Mike drove her good in Delaware. She should be sharp as a tack coming into the Meadows this week. Jazzy Judy's also racing this week. I spoke to Brady Brown in Dayton last night about Jazzy Judy and said, listen, she's not ready for 56 or 57. Can you just hide her for me and have her race good? He said he would, so we'll see how our girl Jude races this week. Miss Meringue has been sold officially. She's been sold. You guys will find out about this. It is a torrential downpour now. And we are 14 minutes away. Jesus, I hope this stuff. They can't race in this in Kentucky, I guarantee you that. So Miss Meringue was sold to somebody who wants to breed her. So she'll be leaving the state. What's that? I think they're picking her up Monday. Mama Knows Best will race this. She's in to go this week in the Meadows also. I know one of our clients said, what about the Nomers at Fort Northfield? Yeah, as of the other night it would have been easier, but that's also the class that West 52nd won in 55. So there's no cakewalks there. One easy start does not make a full schedule for that particular class. We'll see. It'll be Northfield or the Meadows from here on in for Mama. My Jazz finished 7th or 8th last night. Yeah, she got used up and she didn't look like her old self, but she's trying to claw her way back into the starting lineup, so to speak, and she'll get there. She just needs some consistency in her racing. No Free Lunch is due to be X-rayed this week, I think, isn't it? Or did they?
Jack is.
Yeah, he'll be X-rayed this week if the X-ray comes back clean. I suspect we'll be able to jog him a couple of weeks and turn him out, but I don't know. Swim him. We might just swim him for a little while. You're right. I think that's probably the best plan. Northern Blizzard, we found out the issue. He was a little bit like My Jazz. He had a couple of big wall separations hiding in behind that original injury. This is the first time in my life I had this happen. It happened twice this year. My Jazz and now this guy. We caught it. We're fixing it. He should be ready to go very soon. Perfect Record made a break on Jason the other day in the qualifier, but Jason admitted that maybe a driver can go with him next week. I can't go with him. I'm not there, but they'll qualify him next week at Northfield Park. Rose Run Why Not was the winner. I think I'm actually going to take her home to Mohawk with us when we come home to Kentucky. I'd like to race her at Mohawk, the Nomers at 2, because she fits Nomers at 3 or 4 here. It's just too much for her. She can't do it that. So I think we're probably going to bring Rose Run Why Not home. I don't know if Jason plans on racing her when I'm in Kentucky or not. If he does or he doesn't, it doesn't matter to me. Either way is fine. Secretly, I hope he doesn't, but whatever he decides is fine with me. So and Sue actually raced great last night. Passed 2 horses, picked up the last bone in the consolation. 56 and 4, 29 on the end of it. She's nowhere near reached her potential. I think there's a decent filly in there, and I can't wait to find it. My God, it's raining hard now. Sweet Ambitions. I think she might have been short last night. She doesn't like 51.27. She likes 137 maybe. She likes a mile in 2 minutes, and it was a little much for her last night. London, it's open now and racing. That's the place for old Sweetie Pie, and she'll go there very soon. Somebody asked me, why do we still have her? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. But she's racing, and she's picking away. Hopefully we can do that, but that seems like a lot. I need somebody to convince me she's as well-bred as everybody says she is. That's what I need from Sweet Ambition. Tanzanite Tricks has been lights out. I drove her like a complete bonehead the other day and was second with her. I completely took a lifetime mark at 55 and stripped her of it the other day. She will be very good this week coming up. Next week, I think. She's turned into a nice filly for us. Really like Tanzanite Tricks. Tipsy and Dixie's gonna be coming into the final sharp. Sylvain drove her great. First start on Lazek, she looked awesome. We had a number of people asking about breeding her, and I know she's a beautiful filly and we like her, but she is going to Harrisburg, old Tipsy. Walk on the Moon will be heading immediately to the United States of America after his race next week. I know there's a lot of people also that want to keep him in Ontario. I've made my mind up. He's coming to the U.S. immediately after this race in Ontario. I know Davey loves the horse, and a lot of his clients like him being there, but he is a racehorse. I'm going to race him where he's going to do the best. That will probably be 1 or 2 starts near Northfield for Meadows, and then off the Yonkers to prove his worth at Yonkers Racetrack. This guy really needs to stop doing that. I was too Chevron's back. No, I was a moment ago. One My Heart Hanover will be ready to go. She'll qualify in a week or so. I don't know how much Jason's been with her, but she was only off a month, so our girl will probably be back, ready to rock very, very soon. So those are the 3-year-olds. I'll be back in a second. We got the aged horses, then we have some stables. 9 minutes away from Lexington and Fasig Tipton. Go away, rain. Talk to you soon.